Hey, welcome air signs. It's Robin with Aries Fire Tarot. So I'm going to do your May 2023 general tarot card reading. I'm going to start with Gemini and then Libra and then Aquarius. So you can just check the description box for the link and it'll take you right to your reading, or you can watch all three. But like I said before, I'm going to start with Gemini. Keep in mind these are general readings, okay? So I do private readings too. So if you do want one, let me know. It's ariesfiretarot@gmail.com. Okay, so I'm just going to go on a pause and grab a time marker for Gemini, and then I'm going to jump in. Okay, Gemini, let's get into your reading. This reading is for Gemini in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I really like to advocate for, if your sun sign reading is not connecting with you for some reason, maybe check out your moon sign, okay? So I'm just going to start turning some cards over. We'll see what's going on. Okay, so we do have the Strength card in reverse. Okay, so probably not such a great sign when the Strength card comes in the reverse position. There could be some sort of a situation where somebody has the upper hand on you, and for some reason there's a barrier or a block keeping you from putting this person in their place, or just like, why are you allowing this to happen? Okay, this could actually be a Leo, because we do have the 8th month here and there is a lion in the card. Very interesting to start off with. Okay, so things to know about Leos is they're very almost, they can seem really domineering because of their energy, and for you, you might not really understand where they're coming from. Okay, so for some reason you feel weak in the knees around this person. So this could also be a potential new love interest coming in if you're single. This is really, I'm feeling a really complex energy, okay? Also, if it is not the love scenario, it could be somebody that is, sorry about that glare, with the 8 of Earth, they could owe you money, okay? So is there somebody in your life that owes you money right now, and you're hearing some sort of a sad lamentation of a story coming from them, okay? And for some reason you're putting their needs above yours, okay? So this is kind of a two-pronged approach. There could be somebody that you would really like to go and talk to, but you get really nervous and tongue-tied around them, or there's somebody, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a Leo, that owes you money, and what do you feel like the bad guy for going after them for some reason? Okay, this is not a good situation. Okay, so first of all, you could miss an opportunity to be with somebody that you really are attracted to, and secondly, you're letting yourself kind of get ripped off because you can't find your voice to be able to go and talk to somebody about the money that they owe you. Okay, so I'm getting a message from my guides that it could be really important for you to start working on your throat chakra and opening it up, because when your throat chakra is blocked, it keeps you from saying the things that you really want to say to people. So please consider that, especially if you get tongue-tied and shy and, you know, just really have an inability to speak to people. Okay, so we'll pull some more cards. So we have the 9 of Air in reverse. Okay, so this is like freeing yourself from worry, okay? Because what's happening here is you could actually think that people are going to, whoever this person is that you're dealing with, you're worried about their perception of you to some degree, and it is giving you a reason to step back and not say anything. Like, for some reason you don't want to come across as perhaps a bully for asking for your money back, and I'm getting the sense that this has been going on for quite some time now. Or you're worried that somebody is not going to be attracted to you in return, okay? So you kind of have to get over that, because you just, if somebody says no when you ask them out, at least you have a definitive answer. But if you never ask them out, you're always going to wonder, and you're always going to be kicking yourself for not taking advantage of an opportunity. And if you're super shy, you don't have to ask somebody in person. I mean, you could message them or call them. You know, you don't have to do a face-to-face if you're super shy like that. But if they say no, it's just not the right time, or if you're not the right fit, it's better off to know right away than to agonize with that 9 of air, okay? So there could be somebody that is going to help you, and this could be another air sign, a Libra or an Aquarius, to be able to speak to people, okay? So that the messenger of air is saying things like really sharply and concisely, getting your point across, and feeling respected while you do it. So if you have somebody that is a friend that is, it could even be another Gemini, okay? Or you could give yourself a pep talk in the mirror. If you've ever heard of mirror work, it's very powerful to just go and stand in front of the mirror and pump yourself up, okay? Just really like, I love you, and like, I'm so proud of you, and you've got this, and everything's gonna be okay no matter what the outcome, okay? Getting a no is not the worst thing that could happen in your life. Not getting paid back what you're owed by somebody, or letting somebody go into eternity because you've got some sort of a blockage not allowing you to speak up. That's where the torture comes in, okay? So we have the 2 of fire. So you definitely do have 2 choices here. You could either A, roll the dice and go for it, or B, just clam up and sit back, okay? So, and the advice that I'm getting for you is to just absolutely go for it. I mean, nothing ventured, nothing gained. You really do have to look at that aspect. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Getting a no is not the worst thing that could ever happen in the world. And my guides would like me to pull a card to sort of represent your money situation. So you do have the 3 of air. So, I mean, this is very hurtful and painful, and it is somebody that is very close to you. So if you don't start making some sort of negotiations with whoever it is that owes you money, it might not even be a person. It could be a pension fund or something. If you don't go after it, you're not going to get it, okay? So you're going to have to stand your ground here and just really speak up, Gemini, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you in May. So again, the things that I was talking about that could help you with all of this is doing like throat chakra work and mirror work, because you'd be amazed at all of a sudden you'll be able to just stand your ground and ask for what you deserve, okay? So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up, and I'll see you back here in June. Okay, take care. Bye. Hello, my lovely Libras. Okay, so let's get cracking on into your reading here. This is going to be a general reading for Libra in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Definitely check out your moon sign reading if you get into this one a little ways and you're like, it's not for me. Okay, so anyway, hope it resonates, and I hope you guys have a little bit of fun while you're here. I'm just going to start pulling cards. My guides are saying to pull, do one more shuffle, and then pull the card off the bottom of the deck. So you have the Queen of Air here. So I really want you to look at the position of the Queen, okay? So you guys are an air sign, and this is an air sign. Actually, it's the Queen of Water. I'm very sorry about that. I thought it was the Queen of Air, but there is some messages, and they're on a really emotional level. And you can see that she's got her eyes closed, okay? So there could be a situation where you're not understanding somebody else's point of view. So it's kind of like you're being asked to meditate on how to respond to somebody or how to get along with somebody. You know, when you close your eyes, there's just so much more advice that you can get. And when you block out any background noise, okay? So the Queen of Water, she's a very, very private person. So you could be dealing with a water sign that is going to be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And they could be way more emotional than you. And you could kind of think of them as being maybe irrational or just sort of a mess and all over the place. But sometimes you just have to close your eyes and get to really the heart of what it is that they're trying to say. And I'm sensing that you could start to feel a little bit more protective of that person once you can divide away their mannerisms from who they actually are, okay? Because you guys just have a different way of operating. Like your love languages might be completely different. So like take a moment to look past demeanor, especially if you're dealing with somebody that likes to dress in a kind of a wild way and express themselves in through their wardrobe that you might think is a little bit silly, okay? It's just an outfit, okay? So try to get past whatever it is on a visual level that could be bothering you about this person, that could make you think that their feelings and their thoughts and the way they express themselves are a little bit out there, okay? So we have the High Priestess, and she's in reverse here, but I'm going to flip her around because I don't feel like my guides want me to read the reversal. So I feel like this person is coming into your life to teach you a little bit of a spiritual lesson, and not in a vindictive way, but to be able to open your heart up to whoever comes down the street, okay? And to get beyond things like sweeping generalizations, and just to start seeing people on more of a soul level, okay? So there could be a bit of a spiritual awakening, or if you consider yourself to be already awake, to take you deeper into your journey, okay? So the High Priestess, she's very connected to, you want to think of her as like the goddess, like representation of the spiritual world, okay? So that could be this person, you know, that could be this water sign that is coming in that you maybe don't want to take too seriously. And you could also find yourself really physically attracted to them if you are single, you know? And you could be giving yourself all kinds of reasons why you don't want to go out with them or ask them out, like, oh, they're just too weird, they're too out there, but they've got a lot going on in their heart, and they could probably show you a little bit more about yours, okay? So I'm going to pull another card here. Sorry, got a frog in my throat. Okay, so we do have the Four of Water here. This is going to be like a really deep conversation that you actually end up having with this person. And I feel like this person was sent to help you release a certain amount of pain. So the Four of Water is like really missing opportunities because you're busy looking at other things, which is the implication that I was getting from the Queen of Water and the High Priestess. So it's like these projections towards other people, they're actually how you feel about yourself. And there's a piece of you that you don't accept or that you can't forgive for something. But this water sign that is very deeply spiritual, she could also, I am getting the sense that it's a female, but it could be a male, or it doesn't really matter about gender, okay? Let's just throw that out there. They could really, really help you heal something that every time that you think about it, you just cringe. You're like, I can't believe that happened. You know, there's no way. And you know what I mean? It's just really, they're here to provide some sort of a catharsis, because the way that you maybe unintentionally criticize people when you see them, or make a snap judgment on them, that's a reaction of not having something healed. I'm just going to take a sip of water, guys. Sorry, hold on. So I think this is going to be quite an adventure for you and bring you back into wholeness, okay? So anybody that makes you feel sort of a visceral reaction when you see them, or maybe give you an eye roll, that's the person that is probably going to come in and understand your heart like nobody has before, okay? So this is going to be quite a quick turnaround, all right? So maybe meditate on that. And they're really going to show you how to love somebody to the ultimate depths with the Two of Water. You've got so much water in your reading right now, Libra. It's like really focusing on your emotions, which might not be how you like to run your world, but I feel like you're going to be just shown another dimension of your life, okay? So that's going to be very healing for you. My guides are asking me to just pull a card to see if you've got any money coming in May, okay? So just hold on. I'll pull a card here for you. All right, so this is kind of a dicey card. All right, so you do have the temptation card. So you're just being guided to not make any like super ridiculous purchases, or don't impulse buy, you know, just really kind of control yourself. There's not going to be any money problems for you in May. I don't see any big sums of money coming in, but you could create your own financial crisis by just, you know, I want. Okay, so really try to focus on what you need instead of what you want, because I could see you just really going down kind of a rabbit hole of purchasing. Okay, and this is what online shopping is like. It's so convenient, but it can be really a detriment to you. So just be careful with your purchases. I'll pull one more card here too. You have the Ace of Water. So it's like somebody is really giving you the gift of your own heart in May. Okay, so this is going to be really, really beautiful, very cathartic, with all these emotions coming up. That's what could really lead you into the temptation of doing retail therapy. So just be careful, okay? Like, don't spend anything that you just can't afford. So look at your budget, look at what you already have, and decide if this is really the smart thing for you to do, because you can see there's a treasure chest of money beside the apple that has a big bite out of it, okay, on the temptation card. So don't let any sort of uprising emotions that are coming up and that are ready to be healed lead you into a deficit in your bank account. Okay, guys, I'm going to go for now. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. What's up, Aquarius? Okay, so it's Robin here, and I'm going to do your May 2023 general tarot card reading. And this is for Aquarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Always check out your moon sign if your sun sign is just not connecting for you, okay? So just keep that in mind with me or any other tarot reader you might happen to watch. So I'm going to just quickly clear the deck because I've done the other two signs already, and I want to clear the energy, and I'm just being guided to, woohoo, do a deck cut. And we do have the Nine of Earth here. So it does look like you're going to be fortunate in your finances, okay? And that's always a very nice thing to know about. It's like all the hard work that you've been putting in on either like a physical level or intellectual. It doesn't matter, like if you've been manifesting through meditation, however you have been focusing on bringing in the big bucks. Look at this, the Nine of Earth. It's all being attracted to you. So that's a really nice start to your reading. I'm just going to pull a couple more cards. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. All right. So you have money and love. Okay. So whatever you've been lacking in 2023, don't worry about it. You know, it's just like things might have been removed from your life. You know, you could have lost a job. You could have been separated from somebody, a twin flame or whatever, but everything that you've lost or everything that you've been working towards, it's coming back. Nine of Earth, money, love equals love, okay? And it's going to be very, very, very balanced. You can see the two pillars in the background, okay? So I'm seeing the number 6. So this could be somebody with the life path 6, or they could be born in June, okay? So I think it's really important to watch for signs like that, you know, just to kind of confirm that this is the right person for you. They could have 6 somewhere. They could have been born on the 6th of some month, okay? Or they could have a 6 in their phone number or a 6 in their home address. There's something going on with the number 6 anyway, all right? So another card here. This could actually be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and somebody that is like so in tune with their emotions. And that is where this balance is coming in with the love card, because you guys sort of operate on different areas of the spectrum of love language, okay? But this is going to be somebody that really, really is open to understanding you, and somebody that is just really, they're going to be able to pull the real you out of you. Like if you've ever been reluctant or you've been nervous about somebody coming in and trying to take your money or something like that, and those are valid concerns, this person is just going to put you so at ease that you're just going to swim right into their arms. You can see there's an angel fish going into the King of Water because they just feel like home. Okay, so this is going to be such a huge month for you, Aquarius. You know, you really do have everything going on. And if you're currently in a relationship that is not working out, you should see that turn around as well. Either that, or maybe you're just going to decide to call it quits with the person that you're in a relationship with if it's not going very well right now, and just really focus on somebody new coming in. And it can happen very quickly as well. Okay, so you guys have a lot. Wow. You've also got the Call card. So you guys have just, it's just mind-blowing how much good stuff is going to happen for you in May. You could be called to do something with a divine purpose. You could finally realize like what you're here to do with your life. And there's this quote, and I don't know who says it. There's two really important days in your life. One is the day you were born, and the second is when you find out why. Okay, so I see that happening in May. It's like every good thing in every section of your life is going to happen for you. So I really just don't see a need to continue on with this reading because I just don't think it could get anybody better for you. It's just like a soulmate, and this could be a friendship as well. Finding out like what it is, like your soul mission, your life purpose. Finding somebody that you just feel like wherever they are, you're at home with them. 9 of Earth, like really, really big money coming in for you. So all your bases are covered in May. It should be like an amazing month for you, Aquarius. So I'll wrap it up. Love and light. Take care. Bye.